College Basketball Bleacher Report. College basketball staff featured columnist March 24, 2018. Lance King/Getty Images. It is getting late in the NCAA men's tournament, but the clock hasn't struck midnight yet for Loyola Chicago. The upstart Ramblers continued their Cinderella run Saturday and sealed a trip to the Final Four. Michigan will join them in San Antonio after a gritty win over Florida State. By Sunday night, the Final Four will be set. A pair of blue blood programs will battle for one spot as Kansas and Duke vie for the Midwest Regional title. The other spot could go to Villanova as it looks to seal a second Final Four appearance in the past 3 seasons. Standing in the Wildcats' way is Texas Tech, which will be in the hunt for history. The Red Raiders have never been national semi-finalists. Read on to find out who our experts are picking to round out the field in San Antonio and to catch up on all the action from Saturday. After each game, recaps will replace the previews. Previews written by David Kenyon. Stats via Sports Reference and NCAA.com unless otherwise noted. Charles Krupa/Associated Press details, 2:20 p.m. ET Sunday, CBS, in Boston at TD Garden. Texas Tech wins if the spirits of Jimmer Fredette, Stephen Curry and Buddy Hield descend upon the backcourt. Well, maybe. Though the Red Raiders have a feisty perimeter defense, it's reasonable to think Villanova can build a double-digit lead thanks to its three-point prowess. Tech is efficient from deep, 36.2%, but has only attempted 682 triples in 2017-18 compared to Nova's 1,067. Otherwise, it's imperative the No. 3 create turnovers, a category in which it ranks 25th. Villanova lost possession 12 times in the first half against West Virginia and led only 44-42 at the break. After halftime, however, the Cats had just 4 turnovers and outscored the Mountaineers 46-36. Villanova wins if its three-pointers continue dropping through the net at a remarkable clip. In 3 NCAA tournament games, Villanova has buried 44 triples in 92 tries for a 47.8% rate. Texas Tech has the right type of personnel to defend the Wildcats, but good defense doesn't always stop shots from falling. If the number 1 seed can avoid foul trouble, it would force the Red Raiders to match Villanova's scoring without the help of the charity stripe, and that's not easily done. This season, no team has defeated the Cats without making at least 14 free throws. Most important players Keenan Evans of Texas Tech and Jalen Brunson of Villanova. Evans has 9 outputs of 25+ points this season. There's hardly a better moment for No. Team Brunson, who posted 27 points and 4 assists in the victory over West Virginia, can beat a defense from anywhere on the court. As long as he's shooting well, the Cats are tough to beat. Predictions. David Gardner, Villanova. David Kenyon, Villanova. Jason King, Villanova. Kerry Miller, Villanova.j. Moore, Villanova. Nati Harnick/Associated Press details, 5:05 p.m. ET Sunday, CBS, in Omaha, Nebraska, at CenturyLink Center. Duke wins if Marvin Bagley III and Wendell Carter Jr. help the Blue Devils control the glass. These programs play fast and shoot plenty of threes, so offensive rebounds will be only part of the conversation. Duke is 2-4 win, securing less than 51% of all misses but 27-3 win, grabbing 51+%. Creating extra opportunities while limiting Kansas would be valuable in an up-tempo game. Turnovers have also been a recipe for disaster for the number 2 seed. 5 of the Blue Devils' 7 losses included turnover rates of 18+%. And against the Jayhawks team that is comfortable attacking off giveaways, Duke could find itself in a hole. Kansas wins if its 4-guard lineup has a great shooting night. Devonte Graham, Sviatoslav Mihailuk, Malik Newman and LaGerald Vick have helped the Jayhawks stand out with a high-volume, highly efficient 3-point attack. They all average 4+ attempts from beyond the arc and connect at a rate of 38.3% or better. Similarly, the No. 1 seed must be pesky on the perimeter. If its guards can quiet Grayson Allen and or Gary Trent Jr., Duke may need multiple threes from Bagley and Carter to keep up. Most important players Trent of Duke and Graham of Kansas. Trent is a streaky shooter, so the Blue Devils will hope his shot shows up. But they also need him to not be a sieve on defense. Graham could make that tough if he's able to slice through the Duke zone and find open shooters or dunkers. Predictions. David Gardner, Duke. David Kenyon, Kansas. Jason King, Duke. Kerry Miller, Duke. J. Moore, Duke David Goldman/Associated Press. The Loyola Chicago Ramblers squeaked through the first 3 rounds of March Madness with heart-stopping wins. Saturday was different in Atlanta. Loyola Chicago jumped out to a double-digit lead in the first 5 minutes and never let up, knocking off another underdog in the number 9 Kansas State Wildcats. Top performers Ben Richardson's 6 of 7 shooting from the long range anchored his 23-point effort for the Ramblers. He added 4 assists and 6 rebounds. Barry Brown, 14 points, and Xavier Sneed, 16 points, both hit double digits for the Wildcats. X Factor. Whether it's their fans' Gryffindor scarves or the support of team chaplain Sister Jean Dolores Schmidt, Loyola Chicago has created a captivating mythology in this tournament that makes them the quintessential likable underdog. Gaining confidence and getting better as the tournament goes on, can the Ramblers win 2 more games? Next round. How odd does this sound? The Ramblers will face the winner of No. 3 Michigan and number 9 Florida State in the Final Four. Updated by Carol Shaw. Malik Skyardo/Associated Press. The number 3 Michigan Wolverines fended off a late challenge from the No. 9 Florida State Seminoles to return to the Final Four for the first time since 2013. John Beilein's team appeared to be ready to cruise to the finish after Duncan Robinson knocked down a 3-pointer with 2:24 left in the second half. However, Florida State battled back and got as close as 3 points following PJ Savoy's shot from beyond the arc with 1:16 remaining. Michigan had a nervy finish, as it missed 4 free throws in the final 2 minutes, but Robinson's pair of foul shots with 21 seconds left secured the victory. Top performers. Charles Matthews led the Wolverines with 17 points to go with his 8 rebounds, 2 blocks and a steal. Phil Kofer was Florida State's top scorer, as he produced 16 points, while Savoy added 12. X Factor. 5 of Robinson's 7 points were crucial, as he drilled a 3-pointer to open up a 10-point advantage and hit both of his free throws to finish off the victory. Next round. Michigan faces Loyola Chicago in the Final Four on Saturday in San Antonio. Updated by Joe Tanzi.